Hi everyone, welcome to this week's tarot reading. This week I have decided to take another look at Susan Treister's Hexen 5 Tarot. If you remember, I bought this a little while ago and I'm having a hard time with it. I will admit it is very intricate, very in-depth. Each card, and this is just the major arcana, each card has so much information in it that I don't feel comfortable just pulling inadvertently. So what I've done is I've shuffled and I've pulled just one card to speak to the unfolding of our week. What is it that we need to pay attention to this week? And interestingly, the card that I pulled was the Strength card, which in this particular deck is card number 11. Now, the Strength card and the Justice card tend to interchange depending on which deck you're actually looking at. And for this particular card, Strength is number 11 as opposed to the usual number 8. Now, here we see the Tree of Life connected to the Earth, and we see a black hole or a cosmic egg here at the bottom of the card. We see the galaxies and spirals of maybe flowers or cosmology again in the corners, and rainbow lights coming out from the Earth. Now, there are a lot of words on this card. I can read some. So here on this side, it says, a reconstruction of the world collapsing and renewing existing patterns in culture, the environment, and society. And then on this side, it says, by generating a multiplicity of futures with which to affect the present positively. So this card is based around global warming, the destruction of the earth, how our materialism is creating an environment that is becoming more and more challenging for us to exist here on this planet. And what the card is calling for is improved dialogue and understanding about what it is that we can do in regards to saving the planet. Now, in my opinion, this card is showing a lot of the warm colors at the top of the card, which to me exaggerates that fire essence and the fire rising up. So we're looking at a yin expression here, and that is exactly what's got us into the trouble that we're in right now with the planet as it is, global warming, the heat, the fire, the yang energy. And in order for us to actually get back to our true roots within the planet, to actually save the planet and to consider moving forward with better options and better ideas for everything, really, everything, to reduce the materialism of life, we need to come down into more of a green love, heart-opened ideology. Here on this side, it suggests that we prioritize the mainstream integration of arts and culture in climate emergency and discourses and policy framework. So to suggest more artwork, more arty and cultural things to be brought into discussion rather than just this one-sided idea. So that would be a yin perspective. Let's see what it says on the other side. The building of new worlds drawing from our complex cosmologies and reconnecting storylines. So again, more about the yin energy of understanding cultures and storylines, integrating art ideas in order to assist the healing of the planet. Now, this whole deck is based around discussion of what these cards offer. So for this week, I'm hearing quite clearly that the strength that we need to pull from is in the yin element as opposed to the yang fiery element. So this is about being more mindful about what we are creating materially. What is it that we want to achieve? Can we use our yin feminine energy, that does not mean female, feminine energy, that warm, sorry, that darker, wetter energy to move us forward and to discuss what it is that we're actually doing as we move into this new world. I hope that makes sense, and I'll see you next week. Have a great one. Bye now.